Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Monday. It is Monday, March the 16th, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just gonna fix my chair. All right, guys, but I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend so far. Right now, the time is 11:18 a.m., so some of you guys may resonate with these messages, some of you may not, okay? But let's see what you guys might need to know. I always say to you guys that I hope you guys, stay blessed. I hope you guys are protected, and I hope you guys always receive the clarity and understanding that you need in order for you to move forward on your path. All right, so this energy will be about like I said, life path number, angel number, etc. So let's see. Okay, so influencer wanted to show up as the first card. You guys could be influencers or stepping into new leadership. Okay, this is about communication. This is about your presence, right? Yeah, being prepared. So there's something about preparations. Now, winter could be very significant as well. Okay, we're in the month of March, so this month could be very significant with Pisces and Aries energy. Some of you guys could be in preparation for this month. There's something about you moving forward when it comes to you being protected in this change of season. So there's something about your resources that could be changing. There's something about you grounding. Okay, habits and routines are changing as well, like I said. So your habits and routines could be changing when it comes to daily structures and routines. Okay, so let's see. So we have binge watching, okay? There's something about TV that could be very significant. So watching certain TV shows, certain things that you put in your body. So this could be watching certain shows, okay? Watching certain people. So if it's reality TV, it's not to say that you guys don't like reality TV, but there's something about being very cautious and aware about what you watch and how it shows up in your energy. So there's people out there that can watch a lot of things and it doesn't manifest in their life. But if you're somebody who has a very open portal when it comes to manifestations, you guys can be very careful about what you watch, what you read, or what you do because of how it can manifest in your life. So even when it comes to like emotional releasing and things like that, you could have someone in your energy who could be coming towards you when it comes to emotional release or wanting to emotionally release when it comes to like I said, binge watching TV, movies, TV shows, things like that. There's something about you following your inner truth or inner passion, okay? So take what resonates with that. This could be either you being an influencer and posting online, or there's something about someone's energy is influencing the collective when it comes to what they watch, okay? Or how they show up. So for some of you guys, when it comes to, navigating your emotions, ice skating could be very significant. Some of you guys are navigating your emotions or, like I said, achieving some type of fluidity or balance. Okay, finding a new job could be very significant too. So for some of you guys, when it comes to starting a new job or finding a new job, without realizing this, if you're someone who keeps applying for work and you keep getting rejected, and say you are working on something on the side, so it's not like you're just sitting there in limbo, you're still applying, you're still doing what you need to do, but then you're still working on something at the same time. There's something about your energy when it comes to you taking action and having like momentum in your career that could be very significant. You guys could be entrepreneurs, okay? So entrepreneurship or being an entrepreneur is significant, okay? We also have smelling good. So somebody could love smelling good. There's something about smelling good, okay? Smelling good and looking good could be very significant. Even if you feel like you may not have all the money in the world, just because you don't have all that money or that success doesn't mean that you don't like to wash your hair, wash your booty, okay? Put a rag to your skin and go outside and be, fresh or feel fresh. So there's something about that too that could be very significant, where people may think you have a lot of money or you have a lot going on for you because just of how you show up, just because you like to put yourself well put together, right? A lot of times people may not realize that maybe you shop at the dollar store or you shop at the thrift store, okay? And nothing is wrong with that, but a lot of people make it seem like there's an issue with that because maybe they have more money, okay, darling? Like that kind of energy, like, prestige. It's like, oh, brother, you can still be prestige and be respectful to people. I don't, anyway. But anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. There's something about your scent. Some of you smell good. You love smelling good. You like smelling good. Okay, but March is very significant. We have focus. Okay, binaural beats are very significant when it comes to the energy. Maybe you guys are tapping more into that. We have fireplace, so transformation. So Yeah, something to do with if you guys were trying to find a job or start a new job, there's something about you being protected when it comes to sacred spaces. Maybe some of you guys are not meant to work for other people, as crazy as that may seem. And of course, it's not going to happen overnight. Like, you have to do the work, okay? Whether this is you saving up money to put aside so that you can make sure that when you do start this business, you're prepared, okay? There's something also about the effect of, you know, even if you don't have all your ducks in a row, making sure you still have a backup plan. So like I always say to you guys, if you guys are going to quit a job, make sure that you have another job secured, okay? Even if you don't have another job secured, always make sure that you're prepared for what's to come, okay? Because life is not certain. Not every day is going to be the same. And sometimes when it comes to pattern recognitions, you can maybe pick up on certain things where, say, the business is flourishing, you can tell a business is flourishing, versus when a business is not flourishing, you can also tell that too. So there's something about the energy fluctuating back and forth, just like a seesaw going up and down. Some of you guys have this energy about you. Tattoos are very significant. Okay, maybe some of you guys have tattoos. You could be thinking about getting tattoos. There's something about you having more freedom, okay, for some of you guys. So say you guys have tattoos, there's something about you having more freedom. This could be self-expression, this could be you eating healthy, okay? Angel numbers are also significant too. Maybe you guys are seeing angel numbers when it comes to you eating healthy. We have birthday at the bottom of the deck, so someone's birthday this month could be very significant. If it's not a birthday, there's something about you celebrating something new when it comes to growth, or there's something about reflections, okay? Spiritual growth or having reflection on life. Okay, so let's see. When it comes to entrepreneurship, let's see what shows up in the energy. So we have the 8th. Okay, some of you guys could be born on March 8th. Okay, take what resonates with that. So that could be confirmation too. That could have just passed like literally a couple days ago. Okay. So we have the 22nd. Some of you guys could be born on the 22nd of March. So take what resonates with that too. Okay, we have the 9th. Okay, so the 9th is also significant. Maybe you guys may resonate with these dates. I'm also picking up here August and September for some reason, but also 8th house is very significant, 9th house and 2nd house. And also, if you want to look at it as angel numbers, stepping into your power when it comes to partnership is very significant. You guys could have completed a cycle as well. Okay, we have initials D. That's significant. So Spirit, what other messages do you have? Okay, no, that's a lot. What other messages do you have, Spirit, for the collective? We have initials D. So let's see. I don't know why I'm picking up D for detour. I mean, this could be a name too, like Davis, David, or something like that, but something to do with you detouring or something. Okay, we have initials L. Okay, take what resonates with that. So initials D and L. Okay. I don't know why also, because you know how they talk about being on the down low sometimes? There's something about something being on the down low, like something being hidden from the collective, but even though someone thinks that they're hiding it from you, it's like you guys know. So when I say down low, I mean it's hidden. You're not supposed to know, okay? It's hidden. You're not supposed to see. You're not supposed to get any understanding from that. Like, it's just supposed to happen without you knowing, basically. So something on the down low could be very significant too. There's something about a secret. So if somebody is very concerned or worried about maybe coming out the closet is significant too, okay? That could be confirmation too, meaning like, you know, if you guys are somebody who's bisexual or you guys are into both women and men, there's something about that too where maybe you guys were in, you know, preparation to be around people who are just like you in that sense, right? But take what resonates with that. That may not be the case, but that could be confirmation for somebody too when it comes to something being like down low, okay? DHL is very significant too, so packages may resonate too. Somebody could be receiving a package. Either you are receiving a package or somebody wants to give you a package, okay? But that could be confirmation too, okay? I mean, these could be someone's initials too of their name, like first, middle, and last name. But I don't know why I'm getting like the whole idea of a package. Like packages are very significant. Okay, receiving a package. even when it comes to like listening to your inner knowing too, okay, that could be the package too. You finding another job could be the package. So there's something about finding another job. Either DHL could be very significant, like you could be working with DHL, or you guys could be removing yourself from that place, right? If you guys are looking for a new job. Also, for some of you guys, when it comes to DHL and packages, there's something about you working with packages, or you are the whole package, okay? When it comes to career, somebody could be finding you, okay, when it comes to you being the whole package. So say you are looking for work, there's something about you being the whole package, or packages are very significant, or deliveries or movement, okay? But somebody could have drew a picture of you. Take what resonates with that, okay? That could be confirmation. Let me see if I can get these cards because they flew out to the side. Okay, so getting more clients is very significant when it comes to growth. We have apples. So apples are significant. This is about knowledge, temptation, beauty, that kind of stuff. Aphrodite could be very significant. Some of you guys could be connected to water. When it comes to eating healthy, like I had mentioned, apples could be very significant. Someone in your energy could be asking you if you're single, okay? So being single could be very significant, or being available, or just the status of if you're available to like connect, or available to move forward, whatever this energy is showing up as. But we have survival when it comes to root chakra. Some of you guys may know that, you know, you guys are grounded, you guys are stable. You guys could be in this energy while you guys are in, you know, survival mode and grounding. You guys are also releasing and reflecting as well when it comes to completing cycles and things of that matter. So like I said, some of you guys, when it comes to the Wan and Gibbous moon, some of you guys could have been in this energy of, you know, you basically releasing, or being in that energy of needing to release. And that could have been very significant as well for some of you guys when it comes to the waning gibbous. I mean, right now we are in the waning crescent moon, but with the waning gibbous moon, which could have happened like, I want to say a few weeks ago. So let's see. Yeah, so I want to say last week. So that's why when it comes to like the 8th and the 5th, or like the 9th, like those specific dates that are showing up, there's something about the Wan and Gibbous where you guys could have released a lot during that time period, which was from actually, I'm going to tell you what date. So after the full moon, which was on March 4th, March 5th was when the Wan and Gibbous moon showed up, and it showed up from the 5th up into the, I want to say the 10th, okay? And now we're like, that was like us being in the last quarter moon, right? So now, once we've passed the last quarter moon, which we've already done so, now we are in the waning crescent moon, okay? So again, when it comes to, you know, the energy, especially us stepping forward or moving into newer, you know, energy, that is significant. So there's something about somebody could be wanting to come towards you, or they're divinely guided to come towards you when it comes to like photography. Somebody could be very good at photography, or there's something about truth and divine timing when it comes to like photos. Maybe you take really good photos, or there's something about somebody maybe wanting to take photos of you, okay? But maybe you're somebody who's not into all that. Like, you know how some people are, like, say they have a business, right? And yeah, you have a business, you want to put yourself out there, but there's some people out there who have a business, and some of you guys could be the same way where, yeah, you have your business, you put yourself out there, but you're not putting yourself out there to gain more money, or to gain more, you know, more fame and stardom. It's more for you to gain more of connections with people. So people who can see that, look, I may be doing what I'm doing, but guess what? We're on the same page. And you basically kind of like, you know, shake hands on that. So take what resonates with that. That could be clarity as well. Not everybody will understand that, but that could be confirmation too. Okay, so let's see what else shows up in the energy. Okay, we have sacred anger. So there's something about boundaries. So like I said, yeah, there's something about you protecting yourself, okay, when it comes to boundaries. Okay, also when it comes to like you expressing yourself, especially, some people may feel like you guys have like this anger about you, but all this is that some of you guys are expressing your boundaries, and you guys are expressing, you know, how you feel. So if that means you expressing how you feel is protecting you, or you speaking your truth is what protects you, then fine. I guess maybe if people want to be mad, they can be mad, because while you're speaking your truth or trying to protect yourself, that is really weird if people want to be angry or, you know, mad that you want to focus on growth. And yeah, as crazy as it sounds, people do get close to you because they want to be around you because of the energy that you may have. So yeah, some of you guys could be detoured at this time. You guys are alchemists as well. There's something about you alchemizing energy as well when it comes to you being redirected, okay? So yeah, protection and reroute. There's something about driving too that could be very significant. We have disrupt. So yeah, even though you guys are like alchemizing the energy, there's something about you alchemizing energies bringing an unexpected change, or there's something about a shakeup when it comes to awakenings, right? Yeah. Protection. There's something about you being protected from all seen forces. So even if it's seen or unseen, there's something about you being a shield, okay? You being someone who is protected, or you guys are protecting other people at this time, okay? Take what resonates with that. But from what I'm picking up here, there's something about you bringing in a lot of guidance, and whoever's energy doesn't like that you're bringing in truth and guidance, that could be showing up as well. Okay, divine masculine energy is very significant. So this could be a divine masculine. We have Uranus. Okay, so something about, like I said, change, okay, unpredictability. Someone could think that you're very unpredictable, but not in a bad way, like in the best ways possible. Okay, 1 week is very significant. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. But there's something about you being ready, okay? It's like you guys are already ready. You guys are ready for this. Sun energy could be very significant. So again, this is about ego, self, and also pride, right? Confidence, showing up as strength, power, resilience. Okay, Venus at the bottom of the deck when it comes to love, right? What you attract when it comes to relationships, friendships, your finances, etc. Okay, so take what resonates with that. It may not resonate for everybody, but you know, that could just be the message itself for today. So Japan is very significant when it comes to serenity, spiritual peace, okay, being mindful. Rituals are also significant too. We also have here Iceland, okay, so self-resilience, okay, self-reliance as well. You know, hidden passions as well when it comes to like your energy. Maybe you guys may have a calm exterior, but there is something about inner strength, okay? We have Dominican Republic, that's very significant. Something about the Dominican Republic when it comes to strength and community. Now, survival and endurance could be very significant as well. And also Iris, the flower, when it comes to like wisdom, having faith that the connections that you guys are moving into are actually divinely guided. Okay, so that could be confirmation. Take what resonates with that. But you guys could be receiving clarity about some of these messages. It may not be everybody, but there is something about you stepping into entrepreneurship if anybody was like questioning that. So like if you guys are getting rejected from jobs, even if the job market is bad, there's something about you finding a way to show up in a newer role that allows you to open up your heart chakra, okay? So life path number 66 could be very significant. Maybe you have that life path number, you know, for you guys, or there's something about sixes that are very significant, okay? So let's see what else shows up. Thank you, Spirit. So second house and eighth house. Okay, this is my stuff versus our stuff. So when it comes to your personal money and values and you sharing your resources and inheritance with other people, that could be very significant too. There's something about being more open. So even when it comes to like sharing your values or your resources or inheritance, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're sharing your personal money. Sharing your values and your resources could be, you know, information, knowledge, all that good stuff, right? Not everybody has the same access to what you may have, okay? And also being understanding about that. So when you're teaching other people certain things, you also want to give people like the resources to like where you got this information from, or even if you don't have like physical proof, still backing it up with facts. Okay, so not everything is about emotion only. There's something about you having balance, like I said, for some of you that resonate with this, okay? Yeah, purification. So parsley is very significant. Some of you guys could be using parsley in your food or just in general, okay? Or there's something about incorporating parsley inside your day-to-day regimen, right? This is like oregano, those kind of things. Like they have them in oil forms. So even just getting the oil could be significant for somebody. We have dark gray. This is energy and guidance. And especially today, it's kind of dark outside and it is gray. So today could also be significant too when it comes to you guys receiving clarity. Okay, we have silver blue. This is about deep wisdom, intuition, and opportunities. Okay, so some of you guys could be receiving some type of opportunity or receiving some type of clarity about a new opportunity. But whatever this is, there's something about you having wisdom, okay, about this, or there's something about receiving guidance and wisdom when it comes to following your intuition. Okay. So what asteroid does this resonate for the collective at this time, Spirit? What asteroid resonates with the collective at this time? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. 2 cards. I like this. Okay, so we have Hygeia. I hope I'm saying that right, or Hygeia, however. Okay, but this is about Mercury, Virgo energy. This is about health, hygiene, okay, wellness. Even when it comes to like preventions, okay, you preventing certain things, holistic care, etc. Some of you guys could be into that. That could be what you guys are showing up as when it comes to communication. We have Ixen, okay. So this is about Pluto energy, Sagittarius and Scorpio. This is about second chances, taboo, okay, when it comes to you breaking taboos and you following when it comes to like your transformations. Now, this is not for everybody, but there's something about the energy where you guys may resonate with that specifically, and that could be also confirmation, okay? So you could be giving somebody a second chance. I don't know who this resonates with, but second chances are showing up in the energy, even when it comes to like opportunities, okay, and moving forward. That is also confirmation for some of you. So like I said, if you guys maybe let go of certain things in the past, there's certain things that are showing up again in this current energy, okay? So take what resonates with that. But definitely it's showing up in the energy where you guys could be, you know, either communicating more, or there's something about the way you communicate that could be very significant. Divine masculine showed up, right? So even when it comes to like seahorses and the color white, divine reset is very significant. Even when it comes to like potential, okay, divine potential, infinite potential. Seahorses, especially the masculines, they're the ones that give birth. So there's something about you giving birth to new ideas, whether you're masculine or feminine, but you showing up in this energy, either someone is giving birth this month, babies could be very significant. If not, this is about creating something brand new, okay? Yeah, rocking chairs are very significant. Passion. So there's something about the color red. Passion is very significant. Being very passionate. Maybe what you create could be showing up as passion as well. Some of you guys, when it comes to like with the divine masculine, right? Maybe what you create or how you show up is very passionate. So some people may misunderstand your energy. They misunderstand, you know, stand how you are. Maybe you were always someone who was always misunderstood. That could be the energy too, where you guys could be picking up too when it comes to like certain wounds. Okay, maybe you guys are healing certain wounds as well. That could be also showing up in the energy. Okay. Luck, okay, could be very significant. Receiving some type of windfall. The color black talks about protection and facing fears, right? Going into the unknown. So even when it comes to like the void, there's something about your luck. Okay, luck could be very significant. Like I said, when it comes to your luck being protected, especially tomorrow being like St. Patty's Day, it's funny how this is not green and it's black. Sometimes it comes up as red as well. There's something about your luck being protected at this time, okay? Your luck is being protected. There's something about receiving some type of windfall, right? Whatever this windfall is, there's something about luck, okay? Clovers, 4-leaf or 3-leaf clovers are very significant, and you could be seeing a lot of them. But the 4-leaf clover that you're seeing, that could be significant too. And even keychains or like just antiques, like, you know, like things hanging from the wall, like horseshoes and things like that. There's something about luck. All right. So Yeah, we have Virgo energy. So Virgo energy could resonate when it comes to, like I said, being grounded at this time for your persistence. Okay, detail oriented, being organized. Okay, Virgo again. Libra as well when it comes to justice, receiving justice, or there's something about receiving balance when it comes to the energies at this moment. Okay, for some of you that resonate with this, your initials could be H. Okay, you could have an initials M. Okay, B. All right, C as well. So let me find that one here. A, okay, and X and Q, okay. So ham, H-A-M, ham could be very significant. Ham, pork, bacon, that kind of stuff. Some of you guys could be eating a lot of pork or a lot of ham, or there's something about trying to stay away from pork, okay, because some of you guys are eating healthy. That could be confirmation. There's something about someone's name being Max, M-A-X, okay? So maybe there's something that's like a maximum, or you are the max, or something about max, like being the max, okay? Like there's like a stop point. There's a minimum and a max. So there's something about either your name could be Max, like Maximilian, or just Max, or there's something about a maximum, okay, when it comes to something, okay? School could be very significant, even though it's not here. HBCU could be very significant, even though this is a Q. Okay, but HBCU could resonate for some of you guys. Yeah, like ham, pork could be very significant. Okay, like I said, bacon, Max, that name could be very significant. Maybe there's something about someone eating certain foods and there's like a maximum. So for some of you guys, when it comes to eating healthy too, there's something about you reaching your maximum. And maybe there's something about you receiving balance when it comes to, like I said, the food that you eat. Pigs could also be very significant because like I said, when it comes to money, there's something about not all money is good money. And there's something about maybe you guys are moving towards things when it comes to health and wellness that could be bringing in a lot of luck. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation as well. Okay, Return of the Mac, that song could be very significant. Mac and cheese could be very significant too, like certain foods. Okay, so that could be very significant. Okay, axe. Okay, so say you guys are cutting something off. Axes are very significant. You guys could have cut something off. Okay, take what resonates with that too. But definitely this name though, something about someone's name could be this. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you. Thank you guys for the love and the support. Thank you guys for, supporting my page, my channel, and what it is that I'm building at this time. For anybody who wanted to see this a little bit more up close, because it's kind of tiny, I will show you guys here. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. From what I'm seeing, but yeah, but anyway, thank you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate the support that you guys have been giving and showing me, okay, as always. But like I said, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and follow me on TikTok and YouTube. And yeah, if you guys want to check out my website, it's www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where I post on my blog, and also you guys can book a reading, or you guys can check out my photography, even though it's not much. Like I said, when the weather gets nicer, I'm hoping to take more photos. That way I can post it for you guys. So yeah, I'm hoping to do that and put that out there. Switch up the energy on the website, because like I said, I don't like talking about only divination. I like talking about different, things when it comes to learning. And it's more like, it's not even about being judgmental. It's like what I'm learning and what I've already learned and what I'm executing and showing to you guys. Everybody may know this, or a lot of people may know this, but I like to share what I learn with people. And that's also part of, you sharing your resources, because like I said, not everybody has the, the benefits or the ability, okay, to do certain things that you do. So being very mindful as well could be very significant. Like, as much as I sit here and I post and I say to you guys, like, yeah, do your homework or do whatever. Like, I may give you all the tools and the websites and stuff like that, but not everybody has access to certain things, right? Or you may see a reading online, and then maybe you might go out of your own way to do the research by Googling it, or, going to your nearest library, etc. But definitely check that out. Books are significant. significant. Reading books, okay, knowledge is also significant. When it comes to hidden information, or trying to hide information that is needed, that is also significant. So even when it comes to having discernment, or being discerning, you might want to maybe read up on certain things. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but even when it comes to like education or knowledge and things like that, questioning what you see could be very significant. Like for me personally, I may read something online, but I'm still gonna dig through to see if it's really the truth. And if it's not the truth, why is it not the truth? And how can I relay that information so that I can understand that better, so that I can relay that to other people too, right? So again, when it comes to information, textbooks, books in general, pay attention to those things, because a lot of things that we have right now are online. Everything is digital, and it is very easy for you to change things online than it is for you to change things in a book. Okay, so yeah, you can publish a book, you can do all that, but it does take more time to publish a book and change writing or text in a book, rather than being online. You can hack something and change it up and all that stuff. Look at Wikipedia. So if we haven't learned from Wikipedia, then imagine what's to come when it comes to technology, especially if you don't have, discernment. So anyways, that's another topic for another day. I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys. Thank you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys. Bye.